This is a make it or break it level for Bitcoin. If you want to know my next move and the exact price that I'm going to long this pullback, please watch this whole video. Hi everyone, happy 4th of July to all my American friends. And we have a lot of we have a lot of things to talk about. What happened during the NFP day yesterday. We got some news coming, and Bitcoin is basically at a make it or break it level right now. And if you want to know my whole plan and how I'm going to trade this over the weekend and next week, make sure to subscribe and watch this whole video, right? So, um, what was the first news that we got this week? It was the Trump's one big beautiful bill. It was passed. Then of course a lot of people are expecting that the national debt will surpass 38 trillion because of this bill. Now they do have another big week coming for July 14 to 18. The U.S. House is basically designating it as a crypto week because of the Clarity Act for stablecoins. They also have Genius Act for innovations on stablecoins. Um, Also, the anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act. So this is going to be. I'm anticipating a nice volatility in the upcoming weeks because of the upcoming news, right? So another one is there was a move from a 10,000 Bitcoin. That's basically like 1.9 billion, and it moved for the first time in 14 years. And I think he sold, yeah. So that's why we do have a little bit of a pullback right now, and I really think that this is a make it or break it level for Bitcoin. Now, let's recap on what happened. During the NFP day yesterday, it was actually a little bit confusing because the numbers were okay-ish, but Nasdaq and the indices were like up only. Like the candles were crazy; they were going up only. But Bitcoin was there was like a flash move down to the daily open right here, which I gave you guys a trade setup from the previous video, and it hit our box, and it basically pumped. I think 1%. This is like a 1% move. Yeah, 1.6% move. You use like a 20x, 30x leverage. That's a big percentage on your margin, right? So pretty good trade, and I'm happy. If you let me know in the comments down below if you guys took this trade. Now after that, Bitcoin just couldn't break out. I don't know why, but maybe there were not enough buyers, and we couldn't just break this resistance right here and to make it or break it level for Bitcoin, and we're just ranging for here now. So what do I want to see for Bitcoin? How should we go about this, and like where should we trade? I would put our trade boxes, right? So first you want to go to the daily level, and looking at this, we actually we actually SFB'd from this candle right here, and then bounced. Not we didn't even like fully tap like this whole thing, so I think that's still bullish, right? This is like a make it or break it for Bitcoin. Obviously, this weekly candle is going to be the decision maker for this week if we're gonna have a pullback or not. Because like the last week candle was just insane. This whole bearish candle, weekly candle, just got engulfed, and like that's very bullish weekly candle, right? So okay, trade ideas for for tomorrow. Um, let me just delete this one now. Let's go to the lower time frame. Okay, so obviously, now that we tap this sell side liquidities right here, we just want this. We want Bitcoin to actually bounce or just range here throughout the weekend before doing a move next week. But today is July 4th. There could be some fireworks, or Trump pull might announce some news, and we could get maybe we could get a pump, or we could get above this level, or we could just slowly sell off slowly down and hit to our next box. So, uh, let me check my levels right here. All right, so we got a weekly open right here, previous week high, daily open, and previous day equilibrium is up there. We have a strong level here with the monthly open. So, nothing has changed for me, honestly. Um, I am still expecting Bitcoin to go to break above this, but obviously, if Bitcoin can't break above this level, this resistance right here, all this resistance right here, because we tried like one, two, three times um on the 6 hour and we couldn't really break it. So I'm expecting if we don't, if we can't hold this level right now, we're probably coming to the monthly open. And that is my only long setup right now. I don't have anything else. Yeah, this one's really nice. Golden pocket, monthly open. I do have, let me just, hold on. Let me delete this too because they're already good. So I do have a big, um, I do have a, oops, I do have a big long also here from the monthly. Hold on, let me just level this out. All right, so I'm thinking if we don't hold this, we're probably going here and it's probably gonna be a bear trap. Like this could go, you know, this could go down right here, get a bounce, rejection from the weekly, and like a quick flush. Then a lot of people would short here. This is like a bear trap scenario, and then it would just go up 3% move, bounce before breaking out. So that's just my um like how I view the price action is going to be if we do lose this level right here. We really can't lose previous week EQ, guys, because the moment I feel like if we lose this, then we're probably coming for these levels, right? Or even this, guys, because the moment we lose this, moment we lose this range, and then it's just gonna be a cascade of stop loss, limit orders, and we're probably gonna be taking these guys out. There's liquidity right down there. So those are my simple levels for bitcoins. That's what I want to see. Obviously, things could change. There's could be announcement, news might change, but this is what I want to see for Bitcoin next week if we don't hold this level right here. So that is it for me, guys. Very, very quick and short update. I am still long on my Solana. I'm still holding that long, although it's kind of crazy that I didn't take half here. I was really waiting for 157 for this resistance right here, and like, yeah, the daily naked point of control. But we did had a rejection, like a little bit of front run from the previous month open. So kind of sad that I didn't take profits. I missed out on a $300 profit, but I'm just gonna hold and see what's gonna happen in this one. I have my stop loss to break even. If I do get stopped out, I still consider it as a win. I'll just look for another trades next week, right? So that is it for me, guys. If Bitcoin can't hold this level right here, we're probably gonna go down, maybe bounce from this golden pocket. And if we can't like bounce here and go higher, reject from the weekly, so we're probably going for this previous week equilibrium. All right, so because this could be just like a huge range, right? Like what happened, remember what happened here? Like this big ass range, guys. Like look at this. The range started from Feb and it probably ended around October. So this could happen again. Imagine if we could like range here. Wait, when did this started? Or May. So if this could go all the way to October, so we're probably just gonna slowly bleed or range down here before going to October and going up, right? But things could change, boys. Things could change. I still believe that we could go higher. All right. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe. See you on the next one.